Hello and welcome. This is Nolan with Discover NC Homes and Nolan's News. And again, I wanted to do a little bit on gas safety. June, which we just passed, is National Gas Safety Month, and had an interesting, I guess, two scenarios with two transactions I was working on with gas fireplaces. So in one case, we needed to test a gas fireplace that the tank outside was completely out of propane and hadn't been used in years, and another one was a home that did not have any tank at all. So called a number of local gas companies and could not get anyone to come out just to simply hook up a temporary tank to test the fireplace out. So was kind enough, a gentleman named Bobby with RD White was able to help in one of those scenarios, and I certainly learned a lot during this process. So he came out with a typical grill tank, hooked it up to the outside of the house, and he taught me a lot about lighting a fireplace. So he actually hooked that up, came in, and he needed to do something called bleeding the line out. So there is a lot of air in these lines before the propane actually gets there. And he said, do not try this at home on your own, because I was actually trying to do this. I had hooked up my own tank, but I'm glad that the thing worked out for me, because he actually put his head right into the fireplace. And instead of just bleeding the line to the pilot light, he actually unloosened one of the bolts on the main line coming in. And I asked him why his head was in the fireplace, and he said, as soon as I smell that gas, I'm shutting the line off. And sure enough, he did. He shut the line off. He lit the fireplace, and everything was fine. But he said, I have seen many times where people try to bleed their own lines, and too much gas comes in, and you have a big problem at that point. So anyway, learned a lot from him, but he was really just kind enough to kind of explain the process. This is not a service that they typically perform, but if you're a customer of RD White or thinking about it, they will come out and do it. So I wanted to give just a great recommendation to them, because he was able to save us in this transaction. But it's again something that I wouldn't do at home, but very interesting just to see. Again, Gas Safety Month, so don't do it on your own. But thank you to RD White, and if you have any questions, please let us know. We'll get you in touch with him. All right, thanks so much.